So boom, part two. Spirit tapped me in the solar plexus and was like, bro, I need you to tap into this a little bit. And I was like, all right, bet. So this business section right here, as you can see, there's only one avenue, and that's how it piles up. But really what it is, to be honest with you, unless you have the mentor who can already see your shit and be like, yo, try to move like this. Unless you have that, it normally looks like this. Okay? It normally looks like, oh, snap, I didn't even show you. It normally looks like this. All right? And this is something, let's just say a hobby. This is another hobby. And these are just ideas. So depending on what type of idea it is, you're going to put a certain level of time and energy into it. You know what I'm saying? But your hobby, let's say you do hair. You know, you like doing hair. So however your business shows up, you have to audit yourself. See, one way that I know people get distracted when they're trying to move in this area of putting your attention somewhere is they focus on what other people are presenting to them. So you might hear about stocks, you might hear about Forex, you might hear about dropshipping, you might hear about affiliate marketing, you might hear about supplements and Herbalife and all you got to do is promote this product and, you know, things like that, where they're already organized business packages, business in the box, and you go ahead and sign up and they give you all the tools and you go ahead and do business. That could work for some people, but we have to understand about business is long term. So if you're not enjoying what you're doing, it's not going to be hard. It's going to be really difficult for you to do it for 20, 25 years. You know, people that built the biggest businesses, they weren't in there for a couple of days, man. They weren't in there for 2, 4, 5 years. They were in there for 20, 30, 50 years. You get what I'm saying? So think about cars and car industry. They're in there. So like, you have to think about things that are already in there. You know what I'm saying? Things that are already in there. What's already in here? Okay? If you can figure out what's already in here, you can pull it out and create another stream with it. So it's about, what do you like already? What are you already interested in? Where do you consistently spend your money? Audit the money you've spent the last month. How many times do you buy a particular thing? What is it about that thing that you buy? Oh, I keep on buying lashes. All right, that's cool. I ain't saying nothing about no lashes, ladies. I'm not coming for y'all. That's not what I'm doing today. And I wouldn't be coming for y'all anyways. I'm just trying to let you know that if you always thinking about lashes, you always spending your money on lashes, you have to understand one thing about the world, which is retail and wholesale. All right. So whether you're talking about your hobby is spirituality, or whether your hobby is scooters or skateboards, there's retail and wholesale. And on the wholesale section, you get things, I don't even know what to write right now, but on the wholesale section, you get things at a price that's less than cost, or not less than cost, but less than sale price. Okay, so I know what to write over here is sale price, because you get the sale price over here. On retail, you get the sale price. So if you're buying lashes, retail sale price, I don't know how much lashes are, and I haven't talked to a lady who's putting on lashes in some time, so I couldn't even tell you how much they are. But I could bet you they're a little bit, probably more than $40. So let's say $40 for some lashes, right? That's one. So if you get a new set of lashes every month, let's say you got for the whole half year, you got lashes, 6 months. That's $240. The lashes. Right? So now you got lashes in your eyeballs, and you got minus $240 that all went to the same location because they have the wholesale. So what you want to do is, because you're watching this video right now, you're learning the producer mindset. The producer mindset is a mindset that understands long-term thinking. Okay? So you're going to be buying lashes because you like to look like that. Well, I like when you look like that. So if you're going to go ahead and buy these lashes, what I need for you to do is consider moving yourself from the retail section of purchasing your lashes to the wholesale side of purchasing your lashes. See, if you spend $200 in lashes, you could probably get, I'm just going to use a number because I haven't looked at lashes like I was about to set up a business doing lashes. But if I were to set up a business doing lashes, I'd be looking at price per unit. So $200 probably get you, I don't know, they probably come in like packs or sets or something because you got 2 eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to say, if $40 could get you 1, $200 will get you 8. Let's just run it like that. $200 could get you 8 sets of lashes. And you're going to use one of these lashes because you like lashes, girl. So you're going to put these lashes on. So that's minus 1. You got 7. 7 to what? To sell at the retail price. So if you sell your lashes at the retail price and you buy them wholesale, you can actually get other people to pay for your lashes. And this is just understanding the producer mindset. So that all comes from understanding which hobby or which type talent / gift that you can share with the world that is a necessity, that is a need. So, lashes not a need, but when we're talking about a world that we live in that happens to perceive things from a masculine point of view due to the origin of quote unquote written and recorded history, which came from somebody else's brain, goddamn, didn't really happen. You know what I'm saying? Then we might need some lashes, because the lady turned on television, she see a woman on there with lashes because they selling products and shit like that. Okay? So ladies are being brainwashed and want certain things so that they can keep up with what the world is saying the world is looking like. So it's all about what you watch. So they got us. That's fine. But this is what will happen if you stay buying them lashes, girl, and them lashes run them bank balance. This is what you got to think about. So outside of lashes, right, for me personally, I like computers, electronics. I wish I had a phone here to show you. Oh, I do. So boom. Okay, I like these guys. So see that little background? Dope, huh? In the world, controlling the world type controller. That shit kind of cool, ain't it? Pretty dope. Anyway, so yeah, I like phones and stuff. So what came out of me was a computer, goddamn. I mean, I'm the most pronounced, I don't know what word I want, because these words couldn't define me, but I know how to use these. I know how to use these little toys and trinkets. I know how to use these joints. So I wanted to sell these because I wanted to get a new phone, but I didn't want to just go buy one, because this motherfucking retail price for a phone is $1,000. Okay, so I needed to do something so I can get a couple of phones so that I could sell those phones and get money to buy the phone I wanted to buy. If that's what I wanted to do, I was going to do it like that. I wasn't just going to come minus 1,000. That shit don't make no sense. And there's other options. So you got to be mindful of the other options. So that's pretty much what I want to share with you guys in this video, is understanding the essence that already lives inside of you. What are some things that you can't even get away from if you handcuff yourself? You get what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about being risky out here, selling things that are not permitted to be sold. I'm talking about selling things that you would be doing whether you were in one part of the world or another part of the world. Okay? And what I mean by, what produces of this business, right? This hobby, it doesn't always have to show up as a product. Okay? Because I just talked about two products. It doesn't always have to show up like a product. It can also show up like a service. I mean, I think I mentioned like hair was a service. But outside of me selling electronics, I was also fixing electronics, because I realized that sometimes when an electronic gets broken, there's only one or two things that you have to change and the thing looks brand new. So deep down in my mind, I was like, why should I go get an iPhone 11 Pro when somebody's selling that broken screen iPhone 11 Pro and I could just fix the screen and I have a good ass iPhone 11 Pro that's always been in the case and don't got not even a scratch on it. So to me, it didn't make no sense to go buy a brand new phone, because I was like, yeah, I see this, so I'm a move like that. Like that. So that's how it was for me. But that's a service, because now I can provide this service of fixing someone else's electronic screen or device for them as a service. So not only did I move over to the wholesale section in my purchasing, how I spend my dollar bill, y'all, I also utilized the knowledge that I obtained from moving and making the switch to give it as a service. So if you learn how to create your own business, making hair or selling hair, or first buying hair to selling hair, now you can teach other people how to sell hair. Now you can teach other people how to do whatever you learn how to do. So you just became wealthy, because all the wealth is sitting inside of you. I didn't say that first. I'm sure you heard that once before in your life. The Bible talk about that. Talk about the parable of the talents. So when you take your talents outside of you, you create some way for other people to interact with them. You're able to pretty much create dollar bills, y'all. And the best part about these dollar bills is that you're not spending dollar bills, or you're not spending your personal dollar bills, your attention. You're not spending your attention on shit you don't like. See, that's the whole flip. That's the best way you can get this cake and eat it too. You have to do the work still, but it has to be work you want to do. That's bars. That's bars. But you feel me? So boom, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. You want to think long term when it comes to business. A lot of people get caught up in the idea like, oh bro, you can sell. And don't get me wrong, like at a point in time, I have sold things that I just needed to sell. And I'm not talking about illegal things. I'm talking about actual products that I just don't really care that much about. I could have sold, I don't know, some type of phone accessory. Yeah, I like technology, but the phone accessory ain't it's just a motherfucking, it's just cost and sale price or retail price. Cost of the case or whatever it was could have been like $3 and I was selling for $15. You get what I'm saying? That could have been something I did at a time, but it's not about these quick exchanges, quick transactions, because you're going to be living, like, you're going to be waking up hopefully tomorrow with the thanks of the preservation and the purpose that you're still left to fulfill. So if you still have more work to do on planet Earth, you're going to wake up. So if you wake up and you got more work to do, you better be doing some good work that allows you to actually be at the highest possible energy vibration, because you're staying in shit that you like all day. So what I'm doing right now with you guys in this video, I'm sharing shit that I like. I like knowledge and learning and understanding, so I'm getting to share this shit with y'all. And I hope that y'all share this video, especially if you find this shit to be powerful, because I know I just broke a couple walls for some people just now, like Construction Man. So I do construction if I can. Anyway, I'll be goddamned if this information don't go share, so go ahead and hit that share button. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to Light Power, because we're going to be shining like we're supposed to. You feel me? So go ahead and shine with us at Light Power. All this information, if you want to run it back, play it back, you got it. And yeah, hit me up in the DMs at Light Power on Instagram, because I'll be in the DMs. And if you have any other questions correlating with business, how to do something, getting started, the aspects of business, I could really break this shit down, because I sleep, breathe, and eat and shit this. So I could break this shit down and get you started, get you set up, and get you rolling. Personal knowledge. I might need to like do something about this personal knowledge so I can share with you guys the things that I learned, because all of this came from a collection of absorption. I didn't have anybody just tell me boom, 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 boom. Like I just squeezed myself like a sponge today, and this is what came out on a piece of paper. So if you want to know some of the personal knowledge things that I take upon myself to read, listen to, or eat, go ahead and hit me in the DMs about that personal knowledge too. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody who made it to the end of the video. I know I'm talking fast. I'm super high energy today, and we're just going to have it like that. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to talk to y'all next time. Peace.